friends, welcome to Love and Life's Journey. I'm Chantel and I am so excited because today is the big reveal for the Room of the Month Makeover Challenge. This challenge is hosted by Heidi Sombel of Happily Thriving Heidi, and there are 5 other ladies in addition to Heidi and myself who are playing along this month. These ladies all have amazing YouTube channels with lots of creative ideas, so you'll want to be sure and check out their channels as well. Each person has made over one room in their house, and today is the reveal. So I'm really excited to see everyone's rooms. I will put the link to the playlist in the description box below, so be sure to check that out so you can see everybody's final room reveals. Before I reveal my laundry room transformation, I do want to thank a few people who helped out with this challenge. Thank you, Heidi, for hosting this challenge and giving me the opportunity to participate. It was just the push that I needed to get this laundry room done, so I'm really happy about that. Thank you so much to my husband who put in a lot of work on this, and not only did he support me in doing it, but he helped out so much, and I would not have been able to do it without his help. Thank you so much, Chris. I love you. And also to my father-in-law, Phil, who gave us some materials that he had on hand, and that really helped us out and saved us some money, and also for some of your expert advice. We appreciate that too. So with all of that being said, I'm sure you're ready to see this final reveal of my laundry room transformation. So here we go. So here's the before of my laundry room, and while it's a large space, and I really like that, it did not have any type of decor in it really, and there were several areas that I just wanted to address to make them more functional. And I also decided that I wanted to go with kind of a coastal farmhouse theme in this room. It would just be a fun way to decorate this, so that's what I decided to do. As you can see, this is where we have some of the things for our cat, including the litter box, which I really wanted to address this because people come in the door right by this litter box. And so if you didn't see in my first video, I explained how this door to the laundry room faces our driveway. And so a lot of times people come in this door, especially family. And so that's why I wanted to dress up my laundry room. I also wanted to do something with this rod because it's so long and I don't use this, and so I think the space can be better utilized in another way. So, welcome to my new laundry room. Now, this is what people will see when they come in through this door. Well, probably not the cat because she runs and hides when people come over. So now this is what they'll see. I love these beautiful wood countertops, and this white cabinet is actually the litter box, and you would never know it. So we got this cabinet at a secondhand store and cut a hole in the side of it. We painted it, and you can just open up those double doors, pull the litter box out to clean it. It's so great, and it's totally concealed and nobody knows it's there. And we've had this in the room for a couple of weeks now. The cats are using it and it's working great. We also took and cut that rod in half and built a second shelf down lower, which I think is much more useful. I added a couple of baskets from Target to that shelf for some storage, and then some decor on the shelf above. And I know I was going with the coastal theme, but I kept this washboard because it's my laundry room, but mostly because it belonged to my grandmother, and she's no longer with us, but she lived to be 108.5 years old, and so that just had to stay. But these other pieces, a lot of them I created. I have some Dollar Tree DIY videos on those, and I will link those in the description box below as well as in the cards above. Because people enter here, I wanted to add some hooks for them to hang their jackets on if they'd like. So I got this piece from Hobby Lobby. I added those shells to the bottom of it. And then some other coastal decor pieces that I showed you in my sneak peek video. And I just think they look really great in this laundry room. To minimize the laundry laying around on the floor or on the countertop, I got this basket hamper, and this cabinet I actually got at a yard sale for about $30. We used it in my daughter's wedding to put the guest book on, but it was painted this way already and I thought it looked great in here. I'm also keeping the cat scratching post. I just cleaned it up a little bit, but they use it a lot, so I kept that in there. And then to deal with the shoes on the floor and a place to sit, I got this bench for $12 from IKEA and added that. And then this picture from Hobby Lobby was the perfect size to cover up that really ugly electrical panel. And I just added a few little seashell embellishments to that, and it just fits perfectly over that electrical panel. And it's really easy to take off when we need to access it, and it's really easy to put back on. I hung my mirror that I made in the Look for Less challenge on the wall by the door. I'll link that in the card above and the description box below so you can see how I made that. But I think it just really pulls everything together and looks great. I'm sure some of you will be wondering about the wood countertops. We actually built the one above the washer and dryer with plywood. We covered it with a pre-finished hardwood flooring material that my father-in-law gave us, and then we had enough left to cover the pre-existing laminate countertop, and I think it just looks great. We didn't have to sand it or stain it or anything because it was pre-finished flooring, and it was just done once we had it glued on to the counter, so it was a huge time saver. One thing that did take us a little bit of time to figure out how to do was how to deal with the washer hookups. And so I have this little tool. It's just something we found in the garage, and I'm using it to just lift up this little trap door that we created. And this was what took us a little bit of time to figure out, but it just lifts out of there, and then you can access the washer hookups if you need to turn off the water or unhook the washing machine. But then that little trap door just fits right over the top, and it kind of disappears and you don't even really realize that it's there. We had thought of several ways to do this. This is the way we finally decided on, and it turned out even better than we anticipated. So I'm really glad that we decided to do it this way. So if you watched the week 1 video, you saw that the broom closet was a mess. This is what it looked like before. It just had things thrown in there, and it was not organized at all. And always, out of the bath tissue and the paper towel that's in there, the one you want is always on the bottom. So I took and cleaned this all out and organized it. I got a storage container for the cat food. I added some hooks to the wall to hang up the brooms and dusters that I use, and I got rid of the ones that I don't use. And then I put the toilet paper on the top shelf and added a couple of bins to organize things like the vacuum attachments, and it is just so much nicer now. The cabinet that I got at the yard sale just looks really cute in the room. It just adds a little extra decor and a place to display some items. And I have some things that I have gotten at Hobby Lobby, as well as my salt dough starfish that I made. I will link the video on how I made that in the card above, as well as the description box below. And the cabinet makes a perfect place to store all of those paper towels from Costco, and they're so easy to get to now. This is Ashley. She and Cece are sisters, and Ashley likes to make guest appearances occasionally in my videos, so here she is for this one. I hope you liked this video and going through this laundry room transformation with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button for lots of DIY videos to come. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Be sure to check out that playlist in the description box below for the June Room of the Month Makeover Challenge so that you can see the room reveals of everyone who participated this month. Thank you again so much for watching and have a blessed day.